Just some insight on what I know. I know Zan, the man, is really, really good at Smash 4. He's good at Smash 4 doubles as well, but I don't know how well that's carrying over for him in PM. Obviously, he's made to losers semis, so it's something. Gil, on the other hand, the Wario, credit where it's due. Yeah, he is
more adept in PM for sure.
Yeah, he is phenomenal at teams. He's on the up and up right now. Tristan, I haven't seen in a little while. I know his Meta Knight. Last time I played him, he was putting in work.
This is the first I've seen his Meta Knight in a long time, for sure. He's been going Fox for doubles for the most part.
And Ricky with a good kill right there. Ricky, now I like the fact that it's Ricky versus Gil, brothers versus brothers, because they know how each other play, and they tend to go back and forth because Ricky has just been grinding, he's putting in the work, and I'm honestly excited to see him. Last time I played him, it was just friendlies, but he was working me bad. It was brutal. So, and this was like shortly after I like 5-0'd his brother in tournaments. So.
Well, they've both been grinding like really hard, but at the same time, like at like every other weekly, everyone's been just getting upsets after upsets on everybody.
I know, it makes me want to come compete. I want to be upset. I want somebody to wreck my world. But anyways, back to the match. No enough about me.
Gil's still with 4 stocks. If he keeps it up, this is gonna be really hard for the team to come back at all.
I was kind of disappointed in Gil just then. He had the grab, and the thing about teams is it's not 2 1v1s. If you get a grab, it is a free hit for your partner to come up in that situation.
Unless
at that percent get a kill.
Somehow.
Yeah, I mean, everything is situation dependent, and that's why static teams do so well, is because you start learning more and more situations to set up for each other. That's why I'm going to quote Melee here, because I'm not as familiar with PM, but you got PewFat, Armada Android, stuff like that, Axe Plup. You start learning, oh, okay, if I up throw, I don't need to chase him because they're going to do this.
Yeah, like they cover you and whatnot.
Yep. Now, unfortunately, it looks like Zan's inexperience in this game is starting to catch up to him as well. Sheik does well against Wario, but has a really rough time against Meta Knight. Meta Knight tends to outrange everything, and the way for Sheik to win that matchup is tech chasing and whatnot, but that doesn't work in doubles.
But Meta Knight has a sword.
Meta Knight has a sword, that's right.
Immediately up the tier list.
Immediately.
If Mario had a sword, it'd be top tier.
First aerial rush.
So five stocks to 1. I'm not sure if Ricky could make a comeback. I mean, it's definitely possible if they just flub entirely, but I don't think that's going to happen at all.
Wow, good save. Okay, Tristan right there. Even though it's an obvious, like, they're going to win it, I still like how he got that team's practice in. It's helping save Wario with that up air.
Making sure that they keep the stocks as much as they need it.
Exactly, and even more so than that was the fact that it's now practice for later matches. Let's say it's last stocks next game or something. They already know that he can save him. Wow, I'm sorry. As good as Gil is, I feel like Tristan was the MVP of that one. Every time I looked at Meta Knight, he was securing a gimp, a kill, something.
Yeah.
Really putting work. Give me 1 second.
So I'm expecting them to ban some flat stages, maybe, or just stages that they just don't like. There's been a common occurrence of the bans on Dreamland, because no one likes that. First time I've seen so far counterpicking to Yoshi's. In my opinion, I don't know how that's going to turn out. I feel like because of their recoveries, they're probably going to want to rely more on Randall, if they do know. Plus, there's walls so that Rick can do wall jumps, up Bs, just so that he has better recovery. And Zan does have wall things as well, so that he can just cling to the wall. But so far, it's head-to-head.
Anyways, back to commentating. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
And here's where Sheik's downfall really kicks in, because so many players or so many characters in PM have great recoveries. Sheik, not so great. She has the angle, she just doesn't have the distance.
She also doesn't really have that good of a recovery.
No.
Well. Yeah.
No, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, her recovery is not that good in this game. I mean, she can at least have the angle. She has that going for her, but everybody lives so long in this game.
But everyone also dies quickly in this game, because combos.
Combos. Most characters have a beautiful 0 to death via Donkey Kong, Captain Falcon, Wolf, Mario, Meta Knight. Oh my God, Ricky with a quick 2-stock swing.
Easy. So now it's I want to say that it's even, but as I say that, Zest loses a stock. I wouldn't say that's commentator's curse. Only because I was expecting it to be lost.
Yeah, with the percentage he
Yeah.
was at. Oh, no, he's caught in the down smash trap.
4 down smashes. Rip those Shy Guys, first of all. Shoutouts to Shy Guys. Just trying to spectate.
Now, a little thing I want you to notice there is that whenever Wario was recovering, do you notice what the Meta Knight did? He stood there right by the edge. He could have grabbed the edge, but instead he chose to make a wall. Both are viable because all he did was he secured the edge for Wario to come back. He didn't go for kills, nothing. And now look.
It's just so that he could get back. That's really... It's like safety, pretty much. Like on the bodyguard, back off. This person is coming back, and we're still gonna body.
Exactly. And once again, I'm a little disappointed in Gil right there. He had a grab, and instead he did a back throw that led to nothing, and in turn made the Meta Knight miss his quick follow-up. So
I think in terms of teams as well, Blue Team isn't really having much synergy. Like, yeah, they can definitely like take a stock if it was like a 1v1, but if it was like a 2v1, they don't really know what to do in that situation.
No, I agree. I feel like Red Team is just having the synergy going on. It's a little bit of inexperience, and I feel like Ricky is, instead of doing his normal amazing teamwork, he's forsaking teams because he's now in more of a carry role.
And he has to hold stocks.
And he has to hold stocks, carry and tank. It's not easy when you're in this spot.
Yeah.
Zen is good, but when you get up to at least this point, it's just too hard.
Yeah. This is too much work on one person's hands. When the other person only has like one thing that they're holding.
Oh, don't let that chain be the... Ooh.
Zen definitely flubbing a lot. Just this match really. First is like SD first like 30 seconds in both games.
Yep.
And I just think all the momentum.
Oh no, and another. So my brother always calls those assisted suicides, and that's because
they don't tech.
Yeah, well, no, you fall off the edge, but you have a chance to recover. It's just that somebody else is grabbing the edge for you, or you put yourself in a situation where you're clearly done for.
Yeah.
But you might have made it back.
What is going on right now? Ricky can honestly make this like a comeback if it's a 1v1. He knows how his brother works because they always play each other.
Yeah.
But so in my opinion, this could go either way unless Gil just wafts on him. He does have waff online.
Yeah, waff is on board. Ricky needs to get this kill right away. This should do it.
That's fair.
Now he needs one of those amazing 0 to death combos. Let's see if Red Team threw this away.
He's done this before. He should be able to, but at the same time, you have to worry about waff. Because get up waff is invincible, I think.
Oh, Ricky putting in the work. Let's go.
Okay, good start of the combo. Ricky can definitely make this a comeback. I feel like Red Team should have just taken Meta Knight just take the stock to take the win. Ooh.
I think that they set this up intentionally, though, because I could see them laughing. Wow, he went balls to the wall there. That was a risk.
He wanted the spike rather than the sour spot.
The problem is if he'd hit that and... Oh, no, that's game.
Ah, darn.
Ya did good, little Billy. But sadly, not good enough. Now we have losers finals. I'm guessing Rubino and Fizz, who, it doesn't matter what